Hey guys, welcome back to another Vancouver
versus Toronto video. So today's video is going to be a very exciting video just because summer vacation is right around the corner.
We found 3 prime Instagram spots you must visit
if you're coming to either Vancouver or Toronto.
So whether you're super into photography, if you're a blogger or an influencer, or even if you're just a tourist, then this video is right for you.
The first spot for Toronto is the Bathurst Street Bridge. You guys have probably already seen this on Instagram. It's a really popular spot, especially among the photography community. We personally highly suggest you to come at night to get the beautiful long exposure shots of the trains below. And that's pretty much it for the first spot.
So before we get started for Vancouver, I just wanted to point out that all 3 of these spots I'll be going over today is all about the Lionsgate Bridge. The reason for that is because all 3 of these spots are pretty secluded from the rest of the city and it's kind of inconvenient to get to, so I kind of just want to put them all together into one video for you guys. Anyways, the first spot for Vancouver is about a 10-minute drive in. If you're driving the speed limit, you'll find this angle on your right along the Seawall, and there's parking just on the side of the road. Keep in mind that this is right next to the water, so if you come super late at night, like maybe around 12 a.m. or 1 a.m., the tides may be kind of high, so you won't be able to get as close to the edge of the water to get the snap of Lionsgate Bridge that you may want. So just keep that in mind before you come to this spot.
Secondly, the Yellow Bridge is a must-see if you're coming into Toronto. So this spot is perfect for urban photos, perfect for portraits of your friends. You know, the architecture, the symmetry, everything lines everything beautifully, and it's a perfect picture for you to add on to your Instagram feed. Also, the best thing about this spot is that it's only 2 minutes away from the Bathurst Street Bridge, so you can knock down 2 shots in 2 different places in pretty much a couple minutes.
So the second spot is a place called Prospect Point. You guys probably heard of this. It's pretty popular and well known in Vancouver. If you search up Prospect Point on Google Maps, it will actually take you straight to the parking lot, which is pretty convenient. This place is probably the nicest at night, especially if you're a photographer. You can set up your tripod directly in front of the bridge and you'll be able to get some really cool long exposure shots of the cars, the clouds, just the overall scene in general. And also, pro tip, and if you have a filter, you might be able to get some really cool star effects from the lights of the Lionsgate Bridge.
We have yet another bridge for you guys in Toronto before the video ends. So this spot, the spiral design, the neon lighting at night, makes it a super beautiful spot to get pictures. This spot you can get pretty much any picture you want. You take hyperlapses, time lapses, portraits of your friends, literally anything you want. It's a perfect spot for everything. But keep in mind that this spot isn't open 24 hours like the other 2. So if you're coming here, plan ahead. Don't just show up whenever you want because it might not be open.
So finally, the last spot for Vancouver is actually on the bridge itself. Many people actually disregard actually going on the bridge because it's noisy, it's loud, it looks unsafe. But this is where you get most of the photos that actually stand out. I highly recommend coming here during sunset because you can actually see the sun setting on the left side right behind Stanley Park, which might be really cool lighting when you're shooting on the bridge. Or if you want to come at night, you can get some really cool long exposure of the cars, or if you're on the right side of the bridge, you'll be able to get some really cool shots of the city if you have like maybe a 70 to 200 or just a lens that can zoom in a lot. But if you are coming at night and it's already dark out, please be careful because the walk from the parking lot to the actual bridge is a little bit sketchy. It's a little dark and it's like kind of like a slope, might be slippery if it's raining.
And that pretty much wraps up the top spots in Vancouver versus Toronto for you to take pictures, whether you're a hardcore Instagrammer or just a tourist wanting to spice up your photography game.
All of the spots that I mentioned today are all pretty easily accessible, whether you're taking a taxi or Uber, if you're driving yourself, public transit, or maybe even biking. Unfortunately for the spots in Vancouver, if you're coming at night, I highly recommend driving. I really don't suggest biking or even walking. It's pretty dark in Stanley Park, there's no lights or anything. So keep that in mind. And also one more thing, this is only part 1 of many different other episodes for top Instagram spots to go to for both cities. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more.
Make sure you guys keep suggesting more topics for us to compare. Comment down below. We love when you guys give us more topics. We want to know what you guys want to see. Like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, everything. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at B_D. And we hope to see you next time.